Giannis's injury?
I just hope it wasn't that serious. Still don't know. That's about it, yeah.
Just wondering, just considering what you all went through last year, getting injured, kind of struggling to find your footing mid-game, and then finding it the next game. Is this bringing back to that at all?
No, I actually forgot about that. I mean, if he's able to play, it'll be great. If it's not, we still got to be ready.
And last one for me, PJ, Jrue, they were just kind of talking about just even initially before Giannis went out, they were disappointed in the effort, the energy, the urgency. What do you need to do to kind of swing that and kind of make more different?
Yeah, it wasn't there. 2 games in a row got off to a bad start. Last game we was able to pull it out. This game we were never able to get it going. They play hard. They played great tonight. They hit shots. Just got to do a better job of, getting those 50-50 balls. That was a big part of the game in the first half. Playing with, like you said, more urgency, getting after it more. They play hard. We got to play harder than them.
Khris, if I saw the replay right, you were looking pretty much straight at broken Giannis contesting it. What did you see? And I guess maybe more importantly, what did you hear? It looked like Giannis gave out like a pretty good yell, like immediately after that.
Yeah, I saw him yell. I heard him yell. I was looking up, so I couldn't really see exactly what happened. Yeah.
For you guys to win this series, you need to win 2 more games. What in your mind is like the things that you guys need to do and can do to win this series and go to the finals?
I think the simplest thing to start off with is, playing harder. Getting those 50-50 balls, defending better. As far as X and O's, just got to look at the film. Going at me tomorrow with Bud and see what we need to do.
For you, it felt like they were trying to be more aggressive on the ball against you. Reddish was being a lot more physical. How do you feel like you can do better with that going forward?
I think I did better in the second half a little bit. First half, I was, slow. That's part on me and everybody. We were talking about since the urgency wasn't there in the first half. But it's not the first time I see something like that. I've seen a lot of defenses. We all have. We just got to be able to play through it.
For you, can you take me through the idea, like, you guys are 2 wins away from the finals, that's the closest you've ever been to saying this the other year, and then you see Giannis go down. To me, that's the highest possible high you guys have experienced quite yet, and maybe the lowest possible low. Like, how do you, it's a huge swing in emotions, how do you try to handle that as just a human being?
1 game at a time. That's it. I'm not thinking about 2 wins away. Not thinking about the finals right now. Thinking about this loss right now, and then tomorrow moving on to Game 5. Yeah.
Jrue missed time, Giannis missed time this year, and I think in a lot of those instances, you and Jrue talk about not trying to do too much, just play with it. Can you lean on that a little bit and how you guys played as a team and who had to kind of fill in roster-wise, so even if Giannis can't go, is there a little bit of that like we've been here before this season with these guys?
For sure. I think the front office, they put together a great team, a deep team. We already have Dante out, and Tuck has stepped in and played, a huge role for us. So now we'll see what happens with Giannis. It'll be great if he plays, but if he's not, we still have a capable team of going out there and winning.
Khris, you look around the league and you see all these guys getting hurt, whether it's freak injuries or soft tissue things or whatever. Do you think about that even before something like this happens? Is it like, man, if we stay healthy, we're going to be in good shape, and then something like this happens?
That's every year. Every year. You're hoping all your guys stay healthy. We've already had 1 guy go down for the season. Like I said, we don't know about Giannis, but it's part of the game. A lot of it is being healthy. Some of it is luck. And then the last part of it is being a great team.
When you had a knee injury in college, I know that was a long time ago, but can you almost relate to whatever Giannis may be feeling right now because you were once in that spot?
Not really. No, I can't. Not going to do it.
Coach said it's impossible to keep Giannis away from his teammates. He came back to the bench briefly in the 3rd quarter. Then Coach Bud said he talked to you guys about something after the game. What did he say? What was his demeanor like in those situations?
I don't understand your question, but
Your coach said that it's impossible to keep Giannis away from you guys as teammates. He went back in the locker room and he came back to the bench briefly. Did he have any message for you guys when he came back? And then I guess after the game, Coach said he addressed you. What was the nature of that message?
I might have missed that part. But I talked to him briefly. Positive, to said, we dropped this one, got to go get the next one.
Frustration, aside from having a teammate get hurt, was also the way you guys started the game and sort of that energy effort. Is that the general mood to a degree, like outside of Giannis' injury status, but just that maybe you guys didn't come out the way you needed to or wanted to?
Yeah, it's a little disappointing. They came out with that desperation. The desperation that they didn't want to go down 3-1, and we didn't have that same fight in the beginning of the game. Yeah, we tried to get it back, but when you start off that hot and 2 games in a row, it's hard to really just flop that energy and the momentum and come back in the game. So every game we got to come out like it's our last game.
Obviously, it's you lose a player, starter that caliber to that kind of injury. There's that break. They go on a 15. You hit a bucket, and they go on a 15-0 run. What is it? As simple as saying that turn, that emotional kind of thing, affected things, or what did you see in that kind of space there where they were able to break it?
I don't know. I feel like they had it going. They were controlling the game, the whole game from the beginning. So that's something that we have to be better at, especially in the beginning of the game.
Eric?
For you, just what did you see in that moment? Like, did you know, like, immediately that Giannis was like serious there, or kind of like what did you see from your perspective?
I think just based off of how he was grabbing his leg, it seemed like it was pretty bad. So from there, you are concerned and you don't want to see anybody, especially a teammate, get hurt. But you kind of have to shift to somebody has to step up, and multiple people have to step up.
For you, how do you feel like you win these 2 games? Like what is it that you're focused on? Like, if we do these things, we can still win 2 games to get to the final.
I think one is playing desperate from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Another thing is rebounding. They were on the boards tonight. They did a great job. I think those are probably 2 pretty big things that we have to control. Things that we can't control too.
When that happens emotionally, what goes through your mind just as an athlete, as a teammate, trying to balance going out there and playing with the care and concern for your team? Is it hard to get yourself back into a game after all of that?
No, I think we've been around the game long enough to know that guys are going to get hurt. You pray that it's not serious, and again, you never want to see somebody hurt, but I think it just kind of comes with the mentality that for that second when he's down and he walks up the court and he kind of gives you that wink, like somebody else has to turn up and start up. I think that's kind of what it is. Just giving us that energy and for each other, giving ourselves that energy, the guys who are playing to step up and try to do what we can to win the game.
Did he say anything to you guys in the locker room after you guys got back in?
Eric?
I was just going to say, Bud said that Giannis addressed the group kind of after the game. So I'm curious for you, just like, what was it like to see him, whether it's just walking or getting the bus or like?
No, just that he was good. I mean, it was really just positive, but I wouldn't say it was anything like, I guess like he wasn't going to play or not playing or something like that. So.
Thanks, sir. You've sorry, I know it's a quick turn, but having some experience with out of the lineup, is that trying to get ready for the game, looking ahead, you can't go. Is there something to lean on there? Maybe experience-wise, like, okay, well, he missed 10, 12 games. He has 1 game without it. You know what I mean? Like, is there totally different?
I mean, for sure. Guys get a chance to step up. Guys get a chance to make big plays and on the biggest stage. I feel like us playing without him has given us some rhythm and being just knowing what it's like. Maybe some adjustments that will be made, but at the end of the day, we'd rather play with him.
What is it like for you guys when you see Giannis go down and try to figure out how to make a move after that?
It's not good. Anytime you see your best player go down, it's not great, but it's an opportunity for somebody else and everybody else to step up and see Eastern Conference Finals. There's no excuses. It doesn't matter. Whoever's playing, who's not playing, they got guys out. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's banged up. everybody has injuries. You got to fight through it and win.
PJ, just emotionally, what was it like in those moments after, Giannis got hurt and he's in the locker room and comes back out? What's the emotional state of the team? Like you're out there playing, but anyway.
Yeah, it's not good. Obviously, same thing. It's not good losing anybody on your team. Lose your best player, it stinks. But we didn't come out with energy tonight. We thought we were just going to walk in and win the game. We didn't do anything to be able to show that we wanted to win this game tonight. We were flat, and our Giannis injury was just another piece of the puzzle of us losing.
Eric?
I know in the fourth quarter it was Hoodell just sitting in the chair. What's going to go through your head in that moment as you're contemplating? You guys have the high, 2 wins away from the finals, and now this.
We're still gonna win. This isn't how this series is gonna go. This can't be how I got it. That's all that's going through my mind. No matter who's playing, no matter who's not playing, that's not how it's going. We're too good of a team. We work too hard to get to this point. To come out and be flat like that and not give the energy, effort to be able to win this game. It was a very winnable game, even when we got down early. Still a winnable game for us not to be able to turn it on, to be able to get over that hump, to be able to give ourselves a chance to win this game is disappointing, and it can't happen.
For you going forward, how do you feel like you win this series? Whether or not Giannis plays, what is the mindset to win 2 more games and get to the finals?
What's the mindset? It's the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, there's no, like, if you ain't got the mindset to want to win right now, then you probably need another job. This ain't for you.
Who knows, obviously, what the status is going forward. However, you guys have played, I'm trying to remember the time maybe you weren't here, but this team hasn't played without him in 1 game. So, I know it's a quick turn, but is there something to lean on there, I guess, if you guys kind of recalibrate, if you will, and changes do need to be made?
Changes need to be made. Coaches will make them. They'll do what they need to do. As players, we just look at each other, and whoever we got out there, that's who we rolling with. And we're going to go out and fight. Like, to me, all the other stuff goes out the window. It comes down to being able to go out and give the effort. Every play, lay it on the line, and go after and take it. Because tonight, that's what Atlanta did. They took it.